Yesterday I was walking down the street and a guy approached me and says, "Hey Mike, I've been following you since 2013 and why don't you do any more economic collapse news updates? I mean, you were right about gold in 2016, you were right about Bitcoin that's gonna hit 100, you were right about the world war that's happening that you said in 2016. Why aren't you doing any more economic updates?" So what I told them is what I'm gonna tell you. In 2016, before the Titanic was sinking, I was out there letting you guys know we're gonna have massive inflation, gold's gonna pump, Bitcoin's gonna pump, we're gonna have world war, we might have even civil war, etc., right? But today, the Titanic is actually sinking. Let me say that again, the Titanic is sinking. Look what's going on around the world. We have the new president talking about he's gonna cannibalize NATO. He's going to take over Mexico. He's going to take over Canada. He's going to take over Greenland. He may even use military might. We're at a situation where we are genociding a whole race of people in Gaza with our money, with our tax money, right? America is, right? And the Israel, whatever, Zionist pigs, right? We're also in a situation where inflation is just killing everyone. There are so many people in debt, right? Everything's a hyper bubble. Like, talk about stocks, talking about real estate, talking about Bitcoin, you talk about whatever you want to talk about, is hyper bubble. So this is the reason why I'm not doing any more economic collapse, is because the Titanic is sinking. So when the Titanic is sinking, you just got to be positive. Before it was sinking, I was trying to warn you guys what was coming, right? But now we're in the crash. Now we're in the sinking. There's no more reason to be panicking. There's no more reason to bring you dramatic updates of what's going on around the world. Everyone and their mama is doing that. The TV is doing it. The YouTubers are doing it. So everyone knows what's going on. Now, what I'm trying to do now is help you see the light, because absolutely the Titanic's sinking. Absolutely, there's no question about that. There's no reason to sit here and cry about it. There's no reason to warn you about it, because we're already in the storm. There's no more reason to talk about the storm is coming. Let's get prepared. Be a prepper. No, we're already in the storm, and the best thing to do is do what buffaloes do. When the storm comes, you go right into the storm so you can finish it as soon as possible. This is not the time to run the other way. This is not the time to prep. This is the time to have your mindset right and just go right through it, because there's nothing else we can do. Me and you really don't have any control. Big Brother is going to send your kids, my kids, everyone else's kids to war. This is what they do. These guys make money by erasing people like you and me. And if you're in a third world country, guess what? We're going to send billion-dollar bombs to kill a guy that makes only $1 a day. That's democracy. That's capitalism. That's what we're at. We're at the state of soft power is gone and our hard power is going to be gone. Now, many moons ago, I did a video about, I personally believe, in my opinion, that one day the world's going to attack America. We've been in a situation where now we're going to attack our allies. We very, very soon we'll see Mexico, Canada, all these people attacking America, because we've gone to a point where we're bullying everyone and everyone. We've stolen Russia's money. We've caused massive death around the world. We've overthrown so many countries' leaderships, from Latin America all the way to the Middle East. So one day, guys, we got to pay the price, and the Titanic is sinking. So this is the reason why I don't do any more economic collapse news, is because we're in the storm, dude. Look how much things are happening. You have airplanes, right? You have things flying over people's homes, and they're looking for secret stuff that no one's telling them about. What do you think is happening, dude? Is there a mushroom cloud about to happen? Why are they not telling us? Big Brother's not going to tell you anything. Look what happened in Ukraine. Before the war happened, the president was like, oh, there's nothing wrong. Nothing's going to happen. Boom! Now they're taking up kids off the streets, put them in the front line. Guess what? It's going to be coming here too, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you're already paying the consequences of endless wars. What do I mean? Look how expensive eggs are. I went and bought an organic pasteurized egg. It was $14 for 18 eggs, guys. $14 for 18 eggs. Eggs used to be $2 or $3 for 18. You know what I mean? Organic. So this is where we're at. You think that by Big Brother killing all these people, overthrowing all these people in all this country, it doesn't affect you, but it surely does, ladies and gentlemen. Your gas prices are high, your food is high, your egg is high, your debt is high. Everything you have is high because Big Brother is supporting standing armies versus building infrastructure, versus helping the mom and pop business owner, versus helping the students, versus helping, all these people that need help in America, because the middle class, right? And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? They're not telling you. Every day is a new show. Today you got this president getting assassinated. Tomorrow you have helicopters here. Next day you have a mushroom cloud here. Next day you have a mushroom cloud here. Next day we're all in war. So here's the reason why I don't do economic class anymore. We're in it, dude. We're in the fucking war. The Titanic is sinking, and there's so much distractions that's not letting you know what's really happening. But you know what's really happening. Once you go to your Whole Food store, once you go to the grocery store, you see what's happening, right? You are seeing that something that was $3 now is 5 times that price, 4 times that price, guys, 4x that price, okay? People are not increasing their pay 1x or 2x, but all of a sudden the food is 4x. So either way, you and I are paying for Big Brothers. Believe it or not, we may put our hands in the sand and think, hey, the suffering of someone else in a third world country has nothing to do with me. But we're all interconnected, ladies and gentlemen. The kid that's suffering, right? You're going to suffer. I am going to suffer. Your cousin's going to suffer. Your grandma's going to suffer. Because when we're doing shitty stuff over there, it all comes back at home. Thank you so much for clicking the like button. Shout out to that guy that recognized me on the streets the other day. And don't take no for an answer, guys. Peace.